So my thing is saying basically what is really a high value woman, like someone that just listens, submits, and all that, to be into a man that's a high value man.
Someone you can manipulate.
I mean, they tend to have certain characteristics, but a
what
high
are
value
those
woman,
characteristics? I want to know.
Well,
He's already said it like a bunch of times.
But I feel like I agree to them that I'm that. And a bunch of girls
can I
here
like
are
redirect here a little bit because I wanted
Yeah.
to, you did not get your question answered.
I
don't think so anyways. Simply because like when you were asking like what is like you were like questioning why it is that guy you're surprised anyways by the fact that guys don't really care so much about what you do or how much money you make or anything. It's not that that's not icing on the cake, but that's not the primary reason that guys are attracted to you. So a high value guy or for whatever definition that ends up being will be just as happy with a girl who's the sandwich artist at Subway as she is with a girl who makes, $500,000 a year, as long as she passes the boner test, as long as she is attractive, as long as she has those feminine qualities. The problem that I think that women, when they get into like education or they get their bag or they get their money or they got their business on point, or I don't know what you're doing for a living right now or what you do. I know your soon to be husband, I guess, is going to be an anesthesiologist, but the fact that you're not an anesthesiologist doesn't even factor into any of that. It's just like, is this person somebody who's a good compliment to me in the feminine? So what I think we're teaching women today is that the things that make you more masculine, which is I got to get the bag, I have to basically be the man that I want to marry because I don't know if I'm ever going to find that guy because we live in uncertain times and nobody can trust these guys. And right now you're betting on the guy that you're with even. So he doesn't make as much money as you, but you're investing in him. But you're wondering why these guys don't find the fact that you have an education, you have money, you have done all these things to sort of ensure your long-term security. You don't understand why that's not as attractive as, say, more feminine qualities. Is because those qualities that you find attractive in a guy are not the qualities that the guy is going to find attractive in you. So it doesn't matter how much money you make, how educated you are. It's not that that's not important. It's just that that's not a factor in attraction from that guy to you. So again, can a guy who has all that education and all the things that you would expect of yourself to be a high value woman, can a guy who has all of that be just as happy with a girl who's a barista? Yes.
Yeah.
I think if to make it even more hit the nail on the head, let's say the roles reversed. You were studying to be an anesthesiologist and he had the job making $70K per year. Let's say you decided, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to stay at home. He wouldn't break up with you. But if he said, I want to stay home and I don't want to work, you would definitely break up with him. That's the difference. Men have to perform. Women don't have to. That's why men don't care about a woman's ability to earn money or her title. I think that's why I have value women.
There's this balance. Like it's like what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? It's like it's not the same. We'd like it to I think women would like it to be the same, so that when women get to be say like 35, 36 years old, and they go, "Where's my man? Look at me. I've got all this accomplishments." That would make a man very attractive, but it doesn't make a woman very attractive because you've invested in more masculine traits as opposed to getting in touch with your feminine traits. And that's the problem that I run into when women say, Rolo, where's my man? I'm 35, 36 years old. I've got my business on point. I've got this on point. I've been to school. I've got everything. How come I'm not at the top of my game right now? It's because you've turned yourself into the man that you want to marry. The guys who would want to get with you, who have something that you would consider equal to you, they're not looking for you. They're looking for the 24-year-old or the 23-year-old because she has less, she has less baggage, I guess, from that in that respect. So when I'm asked this, they'll say, so what do I have to do? And I will say, get in touch with your feminine, find some way to sort of emphasize those feminine traits. And that sounds like dumbing yourself down because you spent pretty much most of your life trying to build your accomplishments that you find valuable, but they're not attraction traits for a guy.
Why do you think more women don't recognize that modern feminism was a sabotage of their life?
Because they're too busy fucking being told how hot and awesome they are.
Because it's easy and empowering. I think. It's based on emotions.
Right, but think about
it. It's not. But the message sounds like it. It sounds good. The advertising's good.
They're bombarded with it. Like social media is telling you how fucking awesome you are. Movies are telling you awesome. Because it's easy to trick and manipulate you girls.
But what would they get out of that?
Endless consumerism.
Money.
Consumerism. All right, I've always said on this podcast,
endless consumerism.
When you lie, women buy. So if advertisers tell you that you're special, no matter how you behave, you're all a 10, Get this makeup. It's going to make you more beautiful. Love your curves, girl. We lie to women because women are easier to lie to and get to purchase things. Women are impulse buyers. You guys are 80% of the consumer base, and you hold 3/4 of the debt. There's a reason why you look at Bud Light, Miller Lite, saying all this stupid shit. What are they doing? They're targeting women, even though their consumer base is men, which is foolish, but they do that because they know women are easier to trick to purchase things. And women don't really do well with the truth. Have I told every single one of you guys, none of you are a 10. All you ladies over 30 are going to have a significantly harder time finding a man. Your past does matter. Being an OnlyFans girl or being promiscuous is going to fuck up your chances of finding a guy. Don't be fat, be feminine. You guys are all going to look at me and call me an angry misogynist and hate me. But we lie to women because there's more money in lying to women than telling them the truth.